My question is about economic opportunities. What initiatives is Washington State promoting to provide more job opportunities for young people entering the workforce?
Yeah, that's a great question too, and one that I have gotten a lot over the last year and 5 months or so of campaigning. And I actually dealt with when I was the sheriff, even, and when I was in Congress. So um, the really, I think economic opportunities, job opportunities are closely related to your educational opportunities. So the first thing that I would start with are your educational opportunities. There are some countries in the world that I've had a chance to visit during my congressional career, especially, that look at their children as their main resource rather than like oil or power or whatever. But I think we need to get back to looking at our students and our young people as our primary resource in the United States and really focus on education, which is going to help them be productive in our society, especially as we move into new technology. So I really think we need to get back to, and I know some schools in the state, school districts in the state are doing this, but science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, which it is now STEAM, and you some of you have heard that. That's the acronym. I really think we need to get back to those core subjects so our students can be successful. Now, some of our students don't have access to some of the best schools in the state. Some of the school districts are hurting for money, and I think the state has a responsibility to help with that effort to make sure that all students in the state of Washington are receiving the same education, same quality education that you all deserve. I think we need to start an early running start program. And I know that that starts in high school. My son was a part of all my kids were running start kids, but I think we could look at starting running start actually in the middle school. Start identifying students who already know that they have for example, have a heart to help people, or some kids already know that, you know what I want to do is build homes, or I want to be a mechanic. Start to recognize those talents and those interests early and start providing the opportunity for them to choose pre-college and college courses. That has two effects. One, you get those workers, especially in the social sciences um, professions, mental health professionals. We're very short of medical professionals. It helps them get a running start on their career. And it also then reduces the cost of college because they've already taken a lot of those credits that are college credits. So those are some of the things that I would do to make sure that you have the proper education to enter into workforce. The other thing that I really am excited about is the partnerships between um, the private sector and the public sectors. For example, some companies, even in Washington State, are involved in a program where you partner with a junior college or university and you provide on the job training, which they call OJT, while you're a student, so that not only are you learning what you need to learn in your university or college, but you're also getting hands-on practical experience at the same time. I also do think there's a responsibility to support those children, and I was one of those, by the way, I'm dyslexic, that have special needs learning. We've got to make sure that they receive the funding necessary, and also those young people who are growing up in neighborhoods who may be less fortunate financially, who need a little bit of help. And so in Congress, I supported two programs, Gear Up and Upward Bound, which are federal grant monies to help low-income students acquire education. Now, um, all this educational effort, it will help you as you move forward in your career to build a career that gives you the ability to earn a good wage to help you buy a home and support a family.
I'll kind of break this into two parts if that's okay. So first, a big part of my platform is making sure we have opportunities for folks, whether they want to pursue a college degree or no. So I plan on making Washington State the best state in the country for apprenticeship and workforce training. In fact, one of the ads I did for my campaign highlighted my brother John, who's a machinist, and the opportunities he had through training that we need to make available for all Washingtonians who want to pursue a job, for example, in the trades with the clean energy economy that's coming to our state. So that's a big focus that I have as a candidate for governor, is to expand those opportunities for Washingtonians. On the other side of the coin, for those who do want to pursue college, we need to make sure we're doing a better job of making sure that all Washingtonians realize, whatever their income level, that they have opportunities to go to college. Washington State has one of the best systems in place in the country for providing aid to low-income individuals to attend college. What's the problem? The problem is most folks don't complete the form. That's required. We actually rank last or next to last of all the states in the country on having high school students fill out this one form that's required to unlock all those opportunities. So we need more folks who want to go to college to utilize that form. And as governor, I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing that, visiting schools, promoting that, using the resources of the state to make sure folks who want to go to college can make that happen. So that's going to be important for us as a state, for those who want to go to college, for those who want to pursue something else outside of college. But the main thing is, as governor, I want to make sure that we're providing opportunities for all Washingtonians, and that'll be a priority for me from day one.